I think that to build off of what Stanley said, we're living through a crossover of, I guess, culture and worlds, really. We're watching a new world come to be, and we're leaving a world behind that was a completely different version of reality. And I think that from even the way that I used to promote myself as a DJ, flyers, going out and meeting people, building relationships, to having to have a digital footprint and having to concern myself with content and with reaching global audiences. The way that I have had to exist over the last 17 years DJing is completely different today than it was when I started. And if I had been as intentional, let's say, at building my credit from day one as I was at building my social media personality, I think that I would have not a better career, but I would have a very different infrastructure. And now I think what I'm living through is watching it change so quickly and realizing that in a world where we might have a digital currency soon, or we might have, AI expanding the growth of something that we didn't know how to grow quickly by ourselves because we didn't understand the strategy. If you don't understand money and you don't understand the way that you can control your power in relation to that money that you make and that money that you spend and that money that you invest, you are at a disadvantage because there are people who they not only have more resources, but they also understand financial literacy. And they're also at the top of the curve of what's happening next. And we, as people of color who come from low income neighborhoods who are doing things that, oftentimes we don't have a budget behind, there isn't an investor or there isn't, a parent who's done it before, there isn't a mentor. We have to go out and figure out how to enable ourselves to skip the line in some way and also make the most of our resources.